Hello and welcome back to this Persona 4 Golden Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode we made our way to Rise's Maruku Striptease. So we must go in there to try and confront our shadow self. For this mission we shall be taking Yosuke because of his debuffing abilities, Kanji because of his use of electricity, and then Yukiko because she's the best. And I think without further ado, one thing I do need to make sure is that I level up Angel. So in this episode we'll be going up to the mini-boss, as there are always in these lessons, in these things, and then the lesson afterwards we're going to be doing some resource gathering, similar to what it was for last time. Anyway, this smell, this atmosphere, it's making my heart pound. Yep, bold choice by Persona to do that, and we have a hand immediately, which is actually very handy. Can I grab you? Did that get the hand? It did. Okay.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
Should take out. It's not handy. Sonic Punch to the hand. Ooh, I need to change some equipment first as well. And I forgot to change Kanji's default learning. We'll use the Kanja. I'm guessing these things are annoyingly going to probably be weak to
It's not working. This can't be. Good going, Kanji. Your blood must be boiling.
They're probably annoyingly weak to ice, but that's fine. Now we're just going to kill rush this and hope that we get a crit.
Hang tight and go for it.
Or do our physical skills. Oh, come on, guys.
Here it goes. Lay down and die already.
One enemy. Fight, fight.
Hopefully this...
That's some thick skin.
We don't yet have a regular attack skill.
Here it goes.
It's not going to work.
It ain't going down.
I don't want to take the angel off. That's annoying. At least we got some. We got an enemy number 2 though.
Ah, 3 enemy reinforcements.
Not a problem. Let's hope that these creation relics are weak to wind. Not that we're going to find out here, but that's fine. I need to make sure I move Kanji
That's some thick skin.
so they resist wind. Okay, let's hope for fire.
Something's not right with Yosuke.
We know, but we can't do anything about it right now.
So persistent. Yes, Kanji. Get in there and do some damage.
Forgot what you were about to do.
Yosuke, don't give up. Well,
That's not
Yosuke's in
great.
danger. He needs help.
There we go. At least we got Yukiko to come do the rounds. Let's do a Miragi. Already we may be a bit too weak here. We're just going to bum rush this. Fuck it. Oh, come on, guys. There we go. Not the greatest showing there from me, but there you go. There's no point doing that one because we won't be able to get a full thing, or will we? I'm gonna take that anyway. Fuck it. And we're up to. We learned Hanma. And we learned Tsukukaja, and that's ultimately what we'll do. So before the recover episode, I'll rank up the Empress Arcana. But that did not go that well, guys. A nice little introduction to this place. Right, let's put on a Persona that's a little bit stronger, and let's go for Yakshini because she has the Mabufu, just so we've got that covered. Yeah, but definitely a bold choice by Persona to have a strip club dungeon, but there you go. Now I'm guessing some of these floors will be automated and guess some will not. So let's see what they are. So we've got some DNA strands.
Enemies, but they're too slow.
Let's see. I have a feeling, because we've not really had it anywhere where electric's super useful,
3 enemies down.
that this may be, especially since we've got Kanji, that he's probably going to shine in this. And then, yes, I do really enjoy that that everyone, Kanji's weapons are just everyday school objects. So, for example, it was a chair there, and then it was a desk, etc. Right, I know that we've got better weapons for Yosuke, so we'll have him use the Inaba trout. And we have our first gold box. How many chest keys do we have? 6. That should be okay. We got a bead, always handy. And we should have the player advantage here. And once again, it is these which were weak to lightning, so we're gonna keep that up. We did have one miss though, which is annoying. And then we can do a Yosuke strike with his fish, get the crit, and then get the all-out attack. It's been a while since I've played these. I've been playing too much Football Manager, guys. So it's nice to be back on my JRPG home. Right. Ooh. We had one of those? I believe we have. So we're going to take that. For right now, I'm not pushing it. I've got some resource gathering. When I do the resource gathering, I'm also going to push to get a few better Persona as well. Sneaking up on the enemies. I want to use most of the player advantages.
2 enemies. You can attack before them.
Let's see what these are weak to. And it's electric as well. So definitely the right choice to bring Kanji. Not regretting of that 1 iota. High Priestess Pixie. I will take that. So I don't believe we've had one, although I may be wrong there. But either way, it's good to have good to get the ones in just for fusions, really. What have we got here? A lifestone, not the best, not the worst, but we appear to have gone down the wrong way anyway.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
Right, we know that these are weak to lightning. I still haven't changed. Right, I'm guessing that one's going to be weak to Mabufu. But annoyingly, we're at that one.
Funny about Yuki-chan.
I am thou.
She's going to forget what she's doing? No, she's not. But they all miss anyway. But he's using Zio. I need to take control of him.
Whoa, Kanji, you're looking
And he's just going to keep on doing it.
Whoa, Kanji, you beat an enemy. Great, Sensei. Go for broke.
Let's do this. Persona.
And there we go.
How about that?
So yeah, it does seem like the right option was to take things, but let's change his battle tactics to direct commands. Definitely think that that's probably the best option always when doing these things. We already went up that way, didn't we? Right, let's make our way to the next floor. If anything else is to go by, we'll probably have a mini battle at around number 7 or 5, depending. Okay, what are you weak to?
I smell 1 enemy. You can do it.
Someone else's turn.
Death Seeker is focused now. Let's hope you're weak to fire.
I couldn't do it.
1 enemy. Fight, fight,
Here
fight.
goes.
Zanaga.
Damn, couldn't Finish it.
Let's change. Not to that one. That was not what I wanted to do. Fuck it, we'll just do an attack. Let's just bum rush it.
I broke a sweat. I leveled up.
She certainly did, which is very handy. We're at the highest rank with Yukiko. By far. So let's make our way onwards and upwards.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless. No way, it didn't work.
Magaru.
She's down. This is bad.
I am thou.
So is it going to be these?
Don't tell me it's not working.
Okay.
Kanji's in danger. Hurry, heal him. 3 enemies left.
Let's try Mabufu. Okay, it's Mabufu. They're weak to Mabufu. That's what we need to focus on. Now, Kanji died there, which isn't helpful. But is he up and running now? He is. So let's just use that bead. Because we might hopefully get one here. A patient collar. Right. We definitely went the wrong way. The door's going to be really close to the original exit, isn't it? Which was just up here. So I'm guessing this will be the door. Which would be incredibly boring. There we go. Right, let's make our way up. Sensei, are you okay? I'm getting all a little drunk from all the pink. It's a lot of punk. Lot of pink. We're going to avoid that red thing. For now. Because I do not really want to mess with anything that's too strong. Ooh. We got a dry ice there. This thing, unfortunately, can... Okay. And it got the advantage. We got a miss though. That's good. Another miss.
Sensei, keep it up.
Right, let's hope they're weak to Magaru.
It got back up. Hurry and beat it.
Okay, let's hope it's fire.
2 enemies down. Great, go.
We're just gonna do this
3
and then
enemies
bum rush this dude.
Marvelous, Yuki-chan.
Whoa. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And we know that those rock things that will undoubtedly come up later will definitely be weak to fire. So that's good to know at least.
Okay, you...
She is weak on health. Let's use this life stone. Because I am going to be doing... I've also got the fox now, and we've also got that rank up to a fairly high level. I don't think there should be too many issues about maintaining SP for a while. Right, these things are weak to ice. No, electric. Luckily, we've got Yusuke for this reason, so we can debuff. It's kind of needed when it's like that. And a miss. That's great. Let's do a Moragi.
I couldn't do it.
3 enemies left.
Let's do a Mabufu.
No one stands in Sensei.
And then we got Mazio.
Here goes. Persona!
2 enemies down.
And then we can all out rush for the next dude. So maybe I'll do the exploring as one episode and everything else. We've already had a principality. I'd rather do that. And we've finally got the sweet bonus. Took some time. I'll definitely take the lesser XP for now. I think it's definitely the way forward. Right, let's go. Let's check out the door. First door when we get there. There's another door down there, but let's check this one out. Yeah, perhaps I'll keep them, because otherwise the episodes become far too long in reality. So we don't actually know what these are weak
There are
to.
3 enemies. Careful! It's not strong at all.
So we can just bum rush these, actually.
Sensei!
I'd feel a bit better about that, because there's no...
Oh,
Because there's nothing that we can exploit. Let's just bash them down. Save some XP. I know that, of course, there might be some fire on the way, but we've got a sweet bonus too. So we've got the guaranteed shuffle time. And a 4 healing card is actually very handy. As we have ourselves a box. Hopefully there's a bead.
There are 3 enemies. Careful! Use ice.
They're weak to ice. So really we gotta wait
3
for
enemies. Let's get through this.
I am thou.
we gotta wait for you to get his chance.
Punch is down. This is bad.
They're gonna pick on you, aren't you, by the looks of it, but this should deal with them. There we go. Change one more to a persona. This guy is new, so we're definitely going to take him. And then we can take all of those too. I do not recognise this persona at all. Iksu of the Hermit persona, was it? We got to keep... Unfortunately, got to keep thing down. But maybe we should get rid of this one. We just got to keep Angel really until we get to the Verved room at some point soon. Let's open this. What have we got? A safety belt. Always handy. Safety first. If this is the door up, then we're going to go back and explore what else is going on. Because I do not want to miss any of the sweet, delicious food we've got. Right.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there. You can win this. Do your best.
The Soul Dancer isn't weak to anything, so I think maybe we're better off just Sonic punching it. That's annoying.
2 enemies left.
Let's do Mabufu. This thing isn't weak to anything either.
Go for it. Oh, I can't defeat it.
Maybe we're just better bum rushing.
Hang in there. You punk. That was cool, Yosuke.
He's got Dodge Electric on his skills, which is actually very handy. We've got a new persona, Nigamata Temperance. And we've only got 3 tries left, so I think taking these is probably for the best. So one there, and then a new persona, Welcomed into My Heart. We'll get rid of Saravasti.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
Nicely done. Yeah, and we really want to take this chance to level up Kanji a little bit. I'm going to have to go back to the bathhouse in the next episode, but that's fine. Also, look at my sword. My big old relic sword. Yeah, I need to go and go back there just to get some items, and also, to be honest, just to get some more money. I need to get my reserves back up. Luckily,
I smell 3 enemies.
that's fine. I think we're going to start with... That's annoying. But that's fine. Let us just debuff. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this. It's fine if he gets attacked. Let's change over to... Have any of these... Ooh. There we go. We've got a
3 enemies left.
Mizuo here. And we get to see this jester persona. It is your turn. But his magic isn't that strong by the looks of it. So, I should stick to Andra. She was certainly stronger. And we got ourselves a shuffle time. What have we got? We've already had Principality. I will definitely take the level up. And we learnt Survive Light. Whatever that may do. It's bolsteringly hot today whilst I'm recording. And unfortunately I am recording all these on a laptop. I'm not a big budget gamer. So this means that sometimes there's a little bit longer. I'm going to see if I can speed up that process somewhat. Yeah, occasionally the frame rate just goes out the window. It's very annoying. And I don't know what it is. Maybe I should power up the settings. But there it goes. It's completely fine again now. Right. Move on to the next floor. This should be 4-3, I believe. I can smell it. I smell something. My nose is sniffing at something of a clue. Maybe this is one of the predetermined levels. Shit. Okay. The only way we have an advantage, really, with these is if we take them on early. Right.
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
Liberating Idol, we no idea, but we know that these are...
One tough enemy.
They were weak against fire, I believe.
4 enemies. You gotta hang
Unless these are
there.
different ones.
It's not going down.
We'll just hit it with... Oh,
3 remaining.
Awesome, Yukiko.
that's annoying. Let's use the Zonage here.
Whoa, Kanji! You beat an enemy.
Inflected with rage. But luckily,
Yosuke's on the warpath. Keep it going.
is that we're quite strong. Victory.
Not bad, partner.
And we've leveled up.
Another level for me.
And we learn Garula. The obvious choice is to get rid of Garu to learn the more powerful wind attack. So let's make our way forward. There appears to be nothing there. The smell's coming from here. We shall open the curtain and enter.
It's Rise.
But something's not right. It must be her other self.
Correct.
Hello, all you fans out there. Thanks for coming today. Today, you're gonna see every last inch of me. What's that? You don't believe me? Okay. Then why don't we... Oh, but you won't be able to see with all this smoke, huh? Okie dokie. Just follow me a little further in and I'll prove that I'm every bit as good as my word.
Mario Midsummer Night's Dream special all the way.
Were we like that?
You were.
Going kind of far.
Everyone's loving it out in the outside world.
The roar of the crowd is insane this time. Oh, it's making me feel sick.
If people really are watching this, we gotta do something, and fast.
I agree.
All right, Musiteers, don't touch that dial. When we come back, you'll get a good long look at the real me. Maru-Q!
Lord knows what Maru-Q
We
is.
better move it. This is 1,000 times worse than just hearing a few nasty secrets.
It is.
shadows are really getting aggravated. What we just saw is what that Rise girl is suppressing. She'll be in trouble at this rate.
So, guess I'm on the rescue team now. Alright, let's hurry up and go.
He certainly is a key component of the rescue team. So yeah, Rise is stripping it off apparently. That seems to be her thing. We saw Che there with her, but we've not had. Oh, we got another golden hand. I'm not gonna follow it that way. It's not worth chasing. Right away. Okay, so we have new
I
enemies.
smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
The officer is resistant to all. This is annoying. Miss.
Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use Medea. Mainly for yourself, to be honest.
3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Are these weak to electric? No. We'll do a kill rush to the officer.
1 enemy down.
Don't lose your
That's
head.
it, Kanji.
We'll do another kill rush to the officer. Let's get him out of the way.
Yes, Kanji. Get in there and do some damage. Hang tight and
That's
go
one.
for it.
Ah, that took forever.
Did it? I felt like that was pretty quick. If I am honest, guys.
You okay, Yuki-chan? You're low.
She's low on health. We'll use the skill. Okay, other new enemies.
2 enemies. Beat them up.
So let's see what they're weak to.
What the hell? It's not working? That was cool, Yosuke! That was
Oh.
cool, Yosuke!
That was incredibly. We're not going to find out. Evidently.
Here we come!
What they're weak to. But I will take that all day, every day. So what have we got on shuffle time? Worth doing this. And take the money. I think that would be more handy at this conjecture than anything else, to be honest. So let's get ourselves this life stone. We still haven't found the room, have we? Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. I've been to a strip club once in my life and it was one of the most awkward experiences of my entire existence. Not my kind of deal. Not into it. Felt a bit odd. Something a bit weird about loads of men being in a room together getting off. But that's another story for another day.
3 enemies!
Right.
Careful! Fire!
That's some thick skin.
I think that's the best. I don't want to risk it.
3 enemies!
Let's do the Miragi. This thing's weak to ice, I believe. Or fire, anyway. Then we'll do a Yosuke strike. Will it hit both? Just one? Let's do Zanaga. And it is. Very nice. It's really important to fill out that analysis, to be honest. It just makes your life infinitely easier. Especially when you come back here to do farming. Ooh. You are a cool looking persona. I will take you. Angel has to stay. So did these ones. So it seems like Phoenix is getting released. Just so I can have more personas for the compendium. anything of worth down here? Ooh, 2 enemies. And I got the Icador on first. That's annoying. But luckily we actually know how to deal with these.
4 enemies ambushed you! Amazing, Sensei! Keep it up!
This is annoying. Right. Let's get rid of this officer as quick as we can.
That's some thick skin.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Oh, I should have used Dikaja. Defense up's fine.
4 enemies! You gotta hang in there!
We'll just heal. Let's take this opportunity. Use a Mazio, fuck it. He can take a bit of a hit.
3 enemies down! Wowee, Sensei!
And then we will use the ultimate Swift Strike and see what it does, because it obviously attacks all of them. It missed the one I wanted it to hit. That's so annoying. Kill Rush on the officer.
Here goes.
Whoa, Kanji! You beat an enemy!
And then let's bum rush the rest.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it! Hang in there!
And another enemy. I knew this was
3
coming.
more enemies! Grin and bear it!
These were weak to
This one's big.
electric. Cool, that's fine. Let's bring on Andra.
3 enemies left!
He can take a hit. Let's get at least get one of these out.
Sensei! You knocked it down! You hit its weak!
Let me. Here goes.
And then if he does this,
It's
we can
down.
then just all out attack, which will make this so much easier. And we get a shuffle time, always good.
Did I level up?
You certainly did. I'm considering, should I have brought Che instead of Yosuke? But I do not know. It's a hard one to call. But we'll carry on regardless.
There are 3 enemies! You can win!
And then
This enemy's weak!
weak to
3
fire.
enemies left.
So let's just take out the best Igor there.
Turn.
We'll do a Miragi. And then hope.
2 enemies down!
Tamage
Great
Senpai,
going, you can
seriously cool.
Then we'll do a Meteor. Just to heal. Just take that opportunity.
Here goes.
Let's do it, Mazio.
Damn, couldn't finish it.
No one stands in Sensei's way!
Okay, they block. Ooh, physical attacks it seems.
You're too weak to.
Good to know for next time.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Here goes.
We're gonna Sonic Punch this dude.
That's some thick skin.
This shit's annoying. But not the worst.
Something's up with Kanji. This one's very weak.
I am thou.
Here goes. Crush it time.
We forgot what we was about to do. That's annoying. But these things are weak.
2 enemies down. Wonderful, Sensei. Great, Sensei. Go for broke. It got back up. Hurry and beat it.
There we go. Easily done. Andrew's leveled up. Regenerate 2. Always good. I definitely do need some stronger persona. It has to be said. It does. It's of vital need. Right. We've got some more there, and I'm guessing the one up the top. So we'll make it... Let's say we'll do level 5 here. Up to level 4, 5, and then we'll do it somewhere else.
Smell one enemy. You can do it.
We never got the chance to see what this is weak to last time.
The hell? It's not working.
Go for it.
If it's...
It's not working.
Okay,
Can't be.
then we just need to physically tackle it.
Heal him. Just one enemy left.
What the fuck are you meant to do? Let's heal.
Sorry.
Let's use the media.
Yosuke's hurting. Someone do something. Fire won't work on it.
Let's hope.
Here goes. Crush it time.
Okay,
Underestimate me?
that's really annoying. Really, really annoying, but what could you do? Right. Diorama. Let's make our way up to the 4th floor. So we're going to make it up to the 5th, and then I'll call it an end of this episode. Stairs here, because otherwise these episodes become way too long, guys. You hear voices from Sire. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rosette. Thank you for being such cheerful viewers. I'm tired of diets, even though going to the gym. Good thing there's something I can handle. I've had in this place too. I'm getting all dizzy. There you go. Motherfucker, this is gonna hurt. I'm scared by all of the enemies in here.
4 enemies. It's a surprise attack.
We have fought one of these before. I'm trying to remember what the analyst said.
Yuki-chan's mad as heck.
So,
It's not.
it's not weak to anything.
This
Weak to fire. I am the worst person for that. Let's use Magaru anyway.
Here goes. Persona.
It's annoying they got the one person that's really good against that. But I can switch to
Here goes. Persona.
with you, so that's easy enough.
Lay down and die already.
Have I got someone with fire? I do. Nice. A persona that we haven't actually seen yet
left.
in use. How Pow.
2 enemies down. Wonderful, Sensei.
We're just going to use Meraki again. I'm not wasting time. Deal new cards. Phoenix we've got already, that's annoying. I'll take the Chariot Arcana.
Powered up.
And we've got a level up. And an electric boost. On Kanji. So let's go forward. Actually no, let's use this door first. least we got a little bit of a head start here. Then, what are these? They're weak to electric. Very nice. Then let's take over and move to take it.
3 enemies! Let's get through this! 3 enemies down!
He's not the strongest on the magic front. Ooh. I think that has me covered a bit better. I think. But we've got our first... I don't think we've had a Death Arcana quite yet. We've got a Santusma. Right, let's make it up to the 5th floor. At the very least.
There are 3 enemies!
We're gonna Sonic punch the persistent fuzz. That's really annoying.
3 enemies! Let's get through!
Miragi, which is these things are weak to.
2 enemies down!
And yes, nice, Yosuke can handle this. That makes my life easier. Go on, all out attack.
Out of our way!
I think that's worth doing. And we got someone of the Star Arcana. I think that makes the most sense. Out of all the options, just to make sure I'm covered in most bases. Ooh, nice. What are you? We need to get more chest keys. Maybe I should do the resource gathering next, and then we'll make our way back up here. Also give it a chance to level up some of the characters a bit. At the steamy bathhouse.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Awful idea, Jay. Awful idea.
Oh, Kanji! That was super cool!
We've got one down.
Sit down! Good idea, Yuki-chan!
Then have her just attack.
I can't defeat it.
And then Mazio to everyone.
2 enemies down!
And then let's all out attack.
I live for this part!
We've got to take that one. If it's a new persona, I'm going to put them high up on the list. And we've gathered quite a lot of new persona. And yeah, I can't. I need to make sure I grab them. I need the angel for something else. But I can't. I don't want to miss out on anything. And because we're only going up to level 5 here, I think I'm going to make sure, because I'm going to go back and I'll start off the next episode by doing the Empress.
3 enemies, but they're too slow!
Right, who has good physical attacks? He looks dope.
3 enemies left!
It's got to be said. Let's get rid of the persistent fuzz.
2 enemies left.
Nice. And then we can just Miragi these.
2 enemies down.
Get an all-out attack.
Let's
Nice. Whew, certainly makes me feel a little bit better. No, there's going to be a new persona here, isn't there? There's not. That's good. Let's take the experience up, even if it's just number 1. Every little helps. My aim by the end of this is to be at around level 30, I reckon. No, sorry, 35 at the end of this this tunnel. This tunnel? This dungeon. Okay, these things I had no idea.
2 enemies. Beat them up.
If I remember that we tried everything.
You can win this. 2 enemies left. Hang in there. Oh, Yuki-chan, that was
So I think that this
glorious.
is the best to do.
I got, damn it.
Hurrah!
Nice. Victory is always good.
Amazing.
And we're level
Sensei.
30. And we can store up to 12 personas. That would have been handy before. But that's fine. That is actually very handy. We obtained a life stone. Means I can grab a bit more. This is just annoying me that I have to carry this around for the sake of the Aeon, the Empress Arcana. But you know what? You win some, you lose some, guys. Right. And then, luckily,
3 enemies, but they're too slow.
who do we want to have a look at? Let's have a look at the Matador. Obviously, if you guys have ever played Nocturne, this might be a bit
3
triggering.
enemies left.
They're going to resist this, aren't they?
What the hell?
Bollocks.
It's not working.
I knew as immediately as I done it that I was like, that's a bad idea. But luckily, I believe they're actually weak to lightning.
It's my turn.
There we go. More experience, please. I want everyone to level up. So, let's go forward. I'm guessing that this will be the level up. It will be. And I think this is a good place to say. We're gonna Sensei, are you alright? Why don't you get all call it a day? I'm feeling really dizzy. Oh, you come so far. Does it mean you're a fan of mine? Seriously, that makes Rosette so happy. Since you tried so hard, I wonder if I could do something special for you, but not here. First, you gotta prove your love just a little bit more. I'll be waiting. I'm gonna try even harder. There we go. I think it's a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. What I am going to do now is I'm going to use one of these go homes. We'll return it at number 5. But we're going to return to the entrance. Actually, let's do this now. I need to remember what I need to fuse in order to get the Empress Arcana. So let's do that now, seeing as that was what we're kind of aiming for in the thing, in that episode. We'll take our points to ask for healing, which is obviously very handy. So it's the Savastri. We can register some personas, so let's register Matador, Rakshana, Take Minute, Kata, the new improved Empress, obviously Angel. Then, now I need to view the Compodium. I hope I have enough money, which I do. For this, go over to the fuse persona, normal, Angel with Savasti, and then we will definitely be taking Sukaja, Rakuja, and Sukunda. Yes. There we go. This is the one she wanted. She wanted it with that skill in particular. And it's going to get a bollock ton of up anyway, because we are very highly ranked on the Hermit persona. There we go. Then if we check on dwellers, listen to Margaret's request. I feel like seeing we're within a Sukanja ability today. It's on the permit, I'm sure you'll come in handy. So, we've actually got that. So maybe we need to manage rescue requests. Create message. No, don't need that. Let's go back. Go back in.
Welcome.
You have the Nippon Dacha. You have safely completed the request. Well-rounded, flexible, muscular, splendid. You've done good work here. You're indeed the one with infinite potential. Now I'm even more curious about you. You a little bit more intimate. And we'll get that Empress persona up. Well then, for my next request, bring me a matador with Mahama skill. I know that if anyone can do this, it's you. I'll eagerly await your return. Which is good. Let's register this persona, and I have to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time, where we are going to do some resource hunting, I believe. Peace.